What's going on, guys? It's Suki No Tragedy from IFG, and I'm going to make this really quick because I just recorded the episode and didn't realize that for some reason my mic wasn't on. So that means I have to re-record this. So now I'm going to kind of speed through this. It's going to be a quick review. So I hope you guys don't mind. It's kind of late, early-ish, and I am trying to get ready for my trip that I am getting ready to go on. So I'm gonna have to speed through this. So this episode basically, it comes down to Boruto and Mitsuki trying to get the class rep to come back with them. So at the beginning of the episode, they speak about the NUE and how it's from a different dimension and everything. Then it pans to Shikadai, Inojin, and Denki, and they're trying to figure out where Boruto, the class rep, and everybody went to. So they try to go find them, but then it pans over to Boruto, who finally entered the Gozu Tenno and is confronted by the NUE, basically. So he thinks that the class rep was eaten by the NUE because she told him to give, take all his chakra. So he attacks it. He gets knocked back. He used his eye to see a weak spot on it. And Mitsuki came in to save it before he got attacked by the NUE. So this plan that Boruto came up with, he basically ties it down and then puts like exploding tags on the string. I guess they're strings that's above the NUE. Explode it and it gets trapped under it. So now they go find the class rep and they go and talk to the class rep. Boruto is still trying to convince the class rep to come back to the village, and Mitsuki is like, you know what, it's not gonna work. She used us to get intel, blah blah blah, and they begin to fight. And Sumire was using some jutsu that reminded me of the second Mizukage, or was it the second Mizukage or the third Mizukage? I'm not too sure. It was like a water pistol type of thing, and Boruto comes in and stops them before they could each, hit each other with the kunai that they were about to hit each other with, and he rises up with a kunai in his arm. So he talks to the class rep, and she goes into her backstory where it shows that her parents basically were run out the village, and her mom died when her mom got ill and died, and her dad blamed the village, and that's why he drilled the information of the Gozu Tenno and the revenge in her head. So after that, Boruto was like, hey, you're not your parents. You don't have to do what your parents wanted you to do. So she is at this point already, broke, and she's trying to act tough, but the NUE knows, or whatever. NUE thinks that she's her parent, and she basically she told him, the NUE, to explode, and he didn't want to, because he wanted to protect his parent. That really pushed the class rep over the edge, and that's what made Boruto, Mitsuki, and the class rep decide to get out altogether. Now this reminded me of Naruto, because Naruto is the master at that. So I expected Boruto to be somewhat good in a situation like that. I guess you could say he is on his path to mastering the talk no jutsu, what everybody talks about. So the seal breaks, and they all decide to get out of there. They hit a dead end, and Boruto's eye activates and see a spot in the wall where he punches it, and they all get out. So Denki, Shikadai, and Inojin are all looking for them still, and they, those three pop out of the Gozu Tenno, and they explain, hey, where were you guys? What happened? And they're like, we'll tell you someday. And then Sai and the other group show up, and they start to take the class rep away, because obviously she did bad shit. But hopefully they don't send her away or anything. But then Boruto notices that the NUE is still with Sumire, so she gets happy, and that's basically where the episode ended. So I want to thank you guys for watching this review. I know it was really quick, fast paced, but I had a longer review, more detailed review that I just did, but apparently my mic wasn't on. So I just want to record this and get it out as fast as I can. Obviously, it's already late because I have to re-record. So thank you guys for your patience. I'm sorry, and I will see you guys in the next review because I have to do the Boku no Hero review because that same one got messed up too. So I will see you guys in the next review. Peace out.